Good evening, well, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is now where you are. But here in merry old England it is the evening, believe it or not, despite it being quite bright out still. So my name is Opal, welcome to my channel. I'm a goth, I don't know if you could tell. And I generally talk about goth things, I talk about a bit of sewing, sometimes a bit of gardening stuff, but mostly gothy type stuff. I'm very pleased you're here. If you've been on my channel before, then thank you very much for coming back. And if you are new, then welcome. Yeah. So what we're going to do today is I've got a nice glass of can't even speak, can I? Bless me, sorry. A nice glass of something red. There we are. I need to slow down and enunciate rather than tumbling over my words, don't I? And we're going to go through some stuff I got at the charity shops. Charity shopping is one of my favourite things to do. Oops, I've got a tiny fly on my arm. Do excuse me. Hold on. Excuse me, sir. Get off. Excuse me, thank you. There we are. So yeah, charity shopping is one of my favourite things to do. I love going out and treasure hunting, basically. And I like that you're saving things that otherwise might have gone to landfill. And also, those garments get to be worn again, or those items get to be used again, and I really like that. Plus my aesthetic is obviously goth and old things and things like that, so charity shops are perfect for that. And also you're supporting a charity, so those are my reasons. Let's get on with it, shall we? You'd have to excuse me having a little bit of a drinky. I was about to say drinky poo. Wow. For I am 93 years old. But let's start with this bag, shall we? So I just brought my own bags to the charity shop because I don't want to deplete their bags because they never have that many. And the ones that do, they tend to be plastic bags that you have to buy. Which is fine, I don't mind buying them, but it's just the plastic part of it. You know, obviously if I can use a reusable, I will. Right, so let's have a look in this one first. So, item number 1. It's white, I know, bear with me. So this was £3. And I thought it had a kind of vampire aesthetic to it a little bit, you know. I think it's 100% cotton. It's by Autograph. Which I think, I want to say that's Debenhams. Is that Debenhams Autograph? Oh no, it's Marks and Spencer, sorry. Marks and Spencer, but it's 100% cotton? I feel like I should have looked at this. Yeah, 100% cotton, exclusive of trimmings. So, obviously the buttons. The buttons are not cotton. I would assume maybe the thread isn't cotton if it says trimmings. I'm not sure. Again, I'm new to sewing and all that stuff, so, you know. It's nice though. It's, yeah, just a plain white shirt. I like the front here, the little ruffly bits. I just thought that was quite cute. I could pair this with some brocade, damask, whatever you'd like. Some sort of patterned trouser, maybe. Or even just a black velvet skirt. So, yeah, really nice. Don't always just assume you have to go for black things if you're trying to do a sort of gothy look or whatever. You're still a person. You can wear what you like. It's not, you know, it's not a uniform. You don't have to wear an exact thing, you know. Anyway, rant over. So that's that one. So that was £3 and it was from Young Lives versus Cancer, Click Sargent. So I don't know, I assume this is a national charity shop, but I'm in Bristol, so this one was in Bristol. So that's item number 1. What should we go for next? Well, I just mentioned one, so let's look at this, shall we? This is from the same shop. So this is a black velvet skirt. It was £4. It's quite long. See? And it's also got a little slit up the side of it, so it's easier to move around in. See? It's not an indecently, can you even see? There we go. It's not an indecently high slit. The slit length is that. It's about an arm's width, like that. You know what I mean, like a stretching your arm out. And then it's about the same again to the top of the skirt. So it's a long floor-length skirt. Oh, originally from New Look. There we go. Wow, that takes me back. Does anyone remember this label from New Look? Can you even see that? There we go. Wow. Many a year ago. When New Look used to be in those tiny shops. It was like a very small high street shop, wasn't it? Not like now you've got the really massive New Looks in outlet places and things like that. They're huge. Like Cabot Circus in Bristol has got a big one. Where else? I think Longwell Green. I don't know. Lots of places in Bristol, and I'm sure other cities have massive New Looks, and they're huge. And this was, gosh, back in my hometown on the south coast. Yeah, they were very small. So that takes me back. But yeah, velvet skirts. You can't go wrong with a velvet skirt. I don't think. I primarily wear velvet skirts now, lockdown aside, because don't tell the other goths, but I have been wearing a lot of track pants. It's because I've been doing gardening, things like that. You don't want to wear your nice velvet skirts and things when you're knee-deep in garden, you know. But yeah, if I leave the house, or the flat rather, then I'll wear a velvet skirt. So yeah, for £4, impressed. Can't go wrong really, can we? Okay, so I've done two things. We should probably have a drink just in case, shouldn't we? So go grab something. It doesn't have to be alcohol, just something red. No, or a cup of tea. You can have a cup of tea. Quite a few of my friends are very fond of tea and coffee. I'm fond of other things, but I will drink them. If someone offered me one, I'd probably have one cup, but it's not my favourite thing. Okay, right, let's see what else we've got, shall we? I love going through stuff like this. It's just so much fun. Anyway, right, next item. Stripey shirt from M&S. This is 100% cotton. It is the pricely sum of £2 English. There we are. So this was from, oh gosh, I can't even remember. It was from another charity shop, okay? I can't remember what one it was, but there we are. Yeah, £2, cotton shirt. It's Marks and Spencer's again. I found, I didn't even really notice years ago, and I didn't even think until a few years ago, really, about the quality of the garments I was purchasing. So that's not to say that you have to go into Marks and Spencer's or somewhere even more expensive than that and pay £20 for a t-shirt. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying if you're in a charity shop and you see something which has been constructed better and will last you longer, then get that rather than the other item that's going to cost the same amount of money. So this is £2. And there were things that were Primark that had just all been overlocked. Like every seam, like, well, this has been overlocked, hasn't it? Has it? Oh, no, it hasn't. Or it has. It has. So ignore me, that's been overlocked. But not all the seams have on this. And quite a lot of the garments I've seen Primark do are all overlocking. Anyway, that's working conditions of the factory workers aside as well. But yeah, just a nice t-shirt, really. You can't go wrong with black and white stripes, I don't think. So, right, next item. This was from the same charity shop that I got that one from. This was also £2. So everything in that charity shop is, I think, about £2 or £3. Look at this lovely lace. And it's by... not heard of these. Zenana Outfitters. I don't know. If you've heard of that brand, let me know. So it's a nice cardigan. It's a bit of a weird design. I quite liked it, though. Got some, like, chunky buttons up the side. And then the bottom is just, like, ribbed cardigan sort of material. You know the type. And then the rest of it is lace. I thought that was really cute, apart from the edges, obviously. Yeah. I thought that might just be a nice thing to chuck on, like, you know, if you're going out, but it's a little bit too cold to not have anything on your arms, but also you want to protect from the sun as well. I mean, it's not going to do a great deal of protection, but it's going to be better than nothing. So yeah, £2 for that. I thought that was quite pretty. There we go. Okay, right, next up. This is from the same charity shop, as you can tell by the tag. So this was £3. It is 100% cotton. It is lined fully. It is a big cotton skirt, look. So it's not particularly exciting, but I think it'll be a wardrobe staple. So 2 layers of cotton, so it's going to be quite warm. This was, what brand was this? Hold on. Betty Jackson Black, there we go. Again, never heard of. But just massive, big, long skirt. Yeah, okay. It's a, I think it's a zip waist, it's an invisible zip. Yeah, it's an invisible zip closure on the front, on the side. And then, yeah, it's just double, excuse me, I have an itchy nose. Excuse me. Yeah, it's double lined. Well, it's lined, it's not double lined. It's got the outside and it's got a lining. And then it's got the invisible zip. So yeah, I mean, I can make this for £3. So, and also I don't have the skill to do invisible zips yet. I've got to slow down when I talk there. But yeah, so I thought for £3, that's really, really good. Let's go on to the next thing, shall we? What else have we got in here? Okay, so this isn't very exciting at all. But in Bernardo's, a lot of dead stock from Amazon was sent to a lot of charity shops. I don't know if this is nationwide, but in Bristol they were. Oops, fuzzy thing by my ear. So I got these for £1, and what they are a pack of resistance bands for exercise. So that might not be very exciting to people that are coming here for goth things, but I do try and keep fit. I am on a weight loss journey, if you like, as well. So any exercise is good. So yeah, I thought I'd probably use those for £1. I mean, if I don't, I can give them away to friends and things. But £1, and they're all different strengths, obviously, as well. Yeah, there we go. Quite impressed with that. Next item. What else have we got in here? Oh, it was Cancer Research UK, I think. Was it the other that shop? Yes, all the things I didn't know where they came from was Cancer Research UK. There we go. So this one is a frame. It's quite gothy looking. Look at that. And that was 50p in St Peter's Hospice, I believe it was. Yeah. So we've got, as you'll see if you want me to do a tour, we've got a hallway with lots of pictures and things in, and I like to put pictures up there, you know, of varying shapes and sizes and things. I think it's interesting. So yeah, 50p. It's just plastic, but it's got some nice details on it. See? Yeah, quite impressed with that one. Okay, so that's bag one down. How are all of you guys doing anyway? It's been crazy, hasn't it, at the moment? It's just... Who'd have thought we'd actually be living through a plague? Like an actual plague. It's absolutely insane. I'm starting up a trad goth club night in Bristol, which I was actually planning, will you believe, last February. So February of 2020. I know. And then the plague. But it's all booked in now. So it's going to be the 2nd of July, I believe it is. I should know what my own club night is, shouldn't I? But I've booked it all in now. It's gone from my brain. And it's going to be at the Transylvania restaurant in Bristol. So yeah, there may be another run of tickets released, but so far we are completely sold out. We sold out in 1 hour and 8 minutes, which was like completely blown away by. Like, the support for it has been immense, and I'm so grateful. So thank you, all of you. It's just been wow. But if you are interested, let me know in the comments, and I can leave you a link. It's going to be trad goth music, so not just 80s stuff, although I will be playing quite a lot of 80s stuff, but we're going to have sort of more modern stuff as well. And we are going to have a requests box there, so people can put requests in for the next night, basically, so I can make sure I've got all the music. So I don't want people coming up and getting disappointed, so if you put a request in, I'll make sure I've got it by the next night. That's kind of the idea anyway, so I'm really excited for it. It's called Renaissance, the idea being rebirth. And yeah, as I said, it's at the Transylvania restaurant, which is, it's so good. Not restaurant, it's not at the restaurant, ignore me. It's at the nightclub, the Transylvania nightclub. It would be a whole different party at a restaurant, although there is a restaurant called that, run by the same people, but that's a separate thing. But I did think maybe we could have dinner there and then go to the club. That sounds quite good to me. But yeah, if you're interested, then let me know and I can give you the link. But yeah, I digress. Let's carry on with the charity shop haul, shall we? So we've got another big old bag here. Oh, oh. This is from Tenerife's bag, so it's in, not English, but oh, I don't know what it says. Eres parte de nuestra familia Dino. Be part of the new Dinosaur family. I've got friends who will be able to tell me how utterly awful that was in terms of linguistics. But anyway, right. Thanks. If you're still here with me blabbering on, then that's great. Thank you so much. I don't know if people enjoy these videos or not of me just talking, but do let me know, please. Okay, so first things first. Oh look, ironware. I love these. They're like red ironware is lovely. And also, I like it's not technically black ironware, it's kind of brown, I think they call it, but look at it, so pretty. So I got a couple of those. They were £1 each. That was at the St. Peter's Hospice, I think. But they're like scalloped on the edge as well. Really pretty. I'd much rather have a mismatch of these plates any day rather than sort of more boring ones. There we go. So that's those. They're quite weighty as well. I'm quite impressed. Right, what else did I get? So oh no, it was all sewer rider. Whenever I've said St. Peter's Hospice, it was actually sewer rider. It doesn't matter, does it? But you know. So this one was, it's from Asos and it was £1. Look at that. It's like a little dress. Kind of a satiny material with little ruffles on it. It's got a really cute little button on the back, see? And then it does up with a little loop. Comes down to a waistband here. You can see this. I'm not showing this very well. Right, there we go. Comes down to a waistband. There. And then it's slightly gathered. Not loads, but slightly gathered skirt. And then it goes up to the bottom. So yeah, quite pretty. Quite shiny, but I thought it was cute. The little buttons match the one on the back as well. So yeah, for £1, quite a deal, I thought. Quite a bargain. So there's that one. Then from the same shop, I got this skirt for summer. So this was £2.50 by a brand called Springfield. That dress, by the way, was Asos. And it's just a cute little one-layered skirt. I thought it had kind of Slytherin vibes, so that's why I got that. But it's just rough cut at the bottom. I don't think it's even hemmed. No, just cut at the bottom. What material is it? Don't know because they've taken that out, but it feels kind of polyestery. And then it's just got an elastic waistband. But yeah, quite cute, I thought. That's going to be like above knee. So wear it with some like fishnets or something. Yeah, £2.50. Thought that was quite nice. Next item, it's a pencil skirt from the same shop. Also £2.50. By a brand called Glamour Babe. Wow, there you are then. And it's like a pencil skirt kind of shape, but it feels very polyestery, but it's got sort of like fishnet detail on it. So it's, I don't know, corp goth. Would you say corp goth? Could you get away with this in an office? I feel like you could. I don't work in an office, but you know, sometimes I like to pretend I do. But yeah, there we go. So there's that one. So that was £2.50. I thought that was quite nice. Just as, you know, general skirts. It's nice to have a variety of things to wear, I think. Next item. Oh, look, more stripes. So this was from the same shop, but it's M&S again. And just a stripy top. So it was £2. And this one is also 100% cotton, so that's good again. Yeah, quite impressed with that. It's a nice stripy shirt. Okay, next item. Oh look, another stripy shirt. It's like the other video where I was like, look, more velvet and velvet and more velvet. So this one is from the same shop, but it was originally from H&M. It was £2 from the same shop, as I just said. Going mad, ignore me. It's just this massive, oversized t-shirt. yeah, I thought that was quite cute. Stripey, fun. It's probably going to be more of a lounging around the house top, but it's still cute. Okay, what's next? So this was reduced to £1. So in the shop that I got all these bits from, there was, I don't know if I told you earlier, but there was this like bucket, if you like a flexi tub, as you went in, and 2 buckets actually, and they were all £1, and I was like, So I did a bit of diving and found some good things really. I find in charity shops, I tend to find things on like clearance, even in the charity shops, because there are less goths, as I've said before, than just general populace. So yeah, originally £4, then it was reduced to £2.50, and now it's £1. So just a plain black shirt. Can't go wrong, can you? Plain black shirt. Originally from H&M, yep. Yeah. I think it's 100% cotton as well. Let me check. Are you interested, guys? Should I check? We're going to have a bit of a drink after this, I think. Here we are. No, it's not 100% cotton. It's got some stretch in it. It's 73% cotton, 23% polyester, 4% elastane. There we go. It helpfully supplies wash with similar colours. I feel cool down. Right, so there's that. Next item. Same shop. This was £3. Originally from George Asda. But, I mean, whatever. Look at this. This cute little dress. This will probably go down to like just above my knees, I guess. It's got like a scalloped bottom on there. You can sort of see. There we are. And it's just, the whole thing is lacy. How pretty is that for £3? So yeah. Ooh. This is why I love charity shops. And everything's so different as well. It's not just, you know, the same couple of pieces that are on trend. Right, next item. This one is from same charity shop again. They must look lovely in there. Just a little throw over cardigan thing. A little shrug. Got arms. There we go. It's got arms, she says. Of course it has arms. Tells you my social skills are lacking right now, aren't they? What's it? What's it? So it's 25% acrylic, 25% nylon, which I assumed. I didn't think any of this was going to be cotton, to be honest. But yeah, really nice. Just quick throwy on. Spooky graveyard kind of chic. Like I'm a vampire that's been walking around for hundreds of years. Hasn't changed their cardigan in all that time. Like I've washed it, I'm not a savage. But you know. Ooh, what else do we get? Oh look, another black item of clothing. What a surprise. Where are you, item of clothing? There we go. So this was originally from Warehouse. Same place. This was also in the £1 thing. Look, it's a cute little dress. So it's kind of like flared out at the front here. Can you see? Like that. And it goes down to a waistband. And then a skirt bit. But I loved the Severus Snape sleeves. Look at these. Ooh. I know. I would have just bought it for these, to be honest. But the top is, well, the dress is cute anyway. But yeah. Ooh. £1. Like, just impressed. It's crazy, isn't it? Think of how much you would, like, this would have been originally. Like, what's it made out of? Ooh. I mean, technically, should I even keep this as I'm vegan? But I'm having this debate with myself as well. Is this 100% silk, this dress? For £1. That is insane, isn't it? Maybe I'll sell it on. I don't know, but it feels wrong when you get something for £1. I don't like doing that. I don't ever go into a charity shop and go, oh, I'm going to sell that on, you know? No, that's my idea. Didn't realise it was silk, but maybe I'll keep it as it is second-hand. But yeah, £1, 100% silk. Pretty Severus Snape-esque dress. Really cool. Right, next item. Almost done, guys. So next things are, I've got some patterns from the same shop. So these were just 75p each. I'm trying to learn to sew. So the first one is a variety of tops and a skirt as well, as you can see. There's that one. The next one is a few dresses. Look at the back. Imagine those in sort of anything that's black or dark red or dark green. They'd be really nice, I think. So we've got this tunic-y type one. But I thought, I am a druid, so if I elongated that, then that basically makes a robe, doesn't it? That's a robe shape. So yeah, that one. And then different skirts. See? Like that. Hold on. Like that. And then this dress as well. Hold on. It's hard to... There we are. Ah. Okay, and last but by no means least is this lovely little bracelet. It's glass. It feels cold, so that means it's glass. It's a bit heavier as well. And that was in the same charity shop for... Can't see, but it was £1. There we go. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed me going through all of these charity shoppy bits. I have fun going and looking at them and stuff like that. Oh, I should talk about my cape as well, shouldn't I? It's not the best, but it's the first cape I've ever made, and I made it from scratch. So that's why I'm wearing it, because I was like, ooh, I'll show them my cape I made. So yeah, look. It has a little bit of a plique on here. Is that what it's called? A lacy bit. And it's all sort of lace on the top, and it's like cotton underneath. There you go. And I hand felled this seam down. My friend Kat told me how to do that, so there we are. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. If there's any pieces you liked in particular, and if there's any videos you'd like me to do in the future. So yeah, let's have a drink quickly. Thank you so much for watching this video, for coming around. I keep looking at the screen because that's where I am, but actually you guys are up there, aren't you? So thank you very much for watching the video. If you are already a subscriber, thank you very much. If you'd like to subscribe, please hit the bell and the subscribe button down below. Notification bell will tell you when I upload, which I do aim to do a couple of times a week now. So yeah, keep an eye on that. I'll probably have a schedule posted soon. But I hope you're all well. Take care, bats, and I'll see you next time.